realtyrealty.com is our website. Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. We are here to help you folks move forward. Whether you are relocating to Guam and you're looking to place to rent or to buy, we can definitely help you. We have a team that's here to assist you. And then if you're relocating, PCSing off of Guam, and you want to sell your home or find a military tenant or a tenant to rent it out, then we are the folks to assist you. Of course, when it's selling, you have heard it time and time again. It's on all my social media platforms about our 72 sold Guam innovative, blows everybody else, or not everybody else, but blows traditional real estate out of the water, this innovative way of selling homes. So we can definitely help you with that if you are serious about selling your home. Okay, not just like, oh, I want to sell it, maybe not, or if I get the price, or, if you're still on the fence about it, then listen to this program and see if this is the best program to help you. So it is a Saturday, and I am very happy to be here with you here on live stream, since I can't see you guys face to face because of our lockdown right now that was effective yesterday at 12 noon. But it's so good to be here. It's so good to be trusted by everybody and depended upon, and delivering what I promise by coming here every Saturday at 12 noon. God willing, I'm here every Saturday afternoon, unless there's some technical difficulties or something else beyond my control happens. So it's good to be here. This is our Guam weekly market housing review. And by the way, we are also live on, let me just double check. I'm going to wear my glasses and I'm going to see how it's, okay, I'm live on Facebook. I just need to check if I'm live on, I'm not live on YouTube. That was the intention, that I was supposed to be live on YouTube as well, but it seems like I am not. So I don't know what's going on here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and screenshot so I can send this to the app that's taking care of all of this stuff, to let them know that I am not live on YouTube. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. Let me go ahead and now share my screen with you folks. Okay, so there's my screen, and I'm going to minimize me because you don't care about that. You want to know what's going on. So let's start with our slideshow. So again, welcome to all of you who are watching me live on the Facebook page. Thank you very much for joining me. If this goes live on YouTube, thank you very much also for joining me on YouTube. The YouTube is Living on Guam. That is the name of the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you are joining me on replay, thank you very much. I will do my best to acknowledge you, but there's just so many screens going on. So I'm not sure. I just have to check my phone now just to make sure that I am, it's also on the phone. Chotto mate, one moment. Okay, one moment, you guys. This is how live goes. Everything is like on the fly. Everything is raw, so you can see how I am under pressure, under stress. And then, of course, you have to realize that I am live streaming from home, and there's a lot of things happening while I'm talking in front of you. Somebody's in the kitchen, somebody's in the living room, somebody's in the bedroom, and I kept telling them, please be quiet, so we don't hear all these extra noises. So I am live on the Facebook page. Thank you to all of you who are joining me. And then please, if you have any questions, just post it, and I will do my best to respond live here. And if not, I will respond to you on the post. Okay, so I know my wonderful assistant Daisy is doing her job and sharing this to other Facebook groups, so more people can see it and hear about it. And then, of course, if you have friends and family that you think will benefit with this information, then please share this with them. Not everybody wants to buy, not everybody wants to sell. I get it. But those who do need it, those who will find this information helpful, please share it with them. Okay, so first slide. First and foremost, stay home. Okay, so I'm sure this has been circulated all over Guam through, WhatsApp, social media. This has been also on the page. It's just really, there is an executive order that is telling us, most of us, 95% of us, to stay home, because they said no gatherings with friends or family if they're not part of our household, even if we're like 6 feet apart. Okay, even if it's under 10 people, no social gathering. Even if you have been quarantining, I like that, that's a word. Okay, even if you are symptom free, because with COVID, a lot of people are asymptomatic. Even if you are young, COVID doesn't pick and choose that only the rich, only the poor, only the young, only the old. Even if it's just for a quick glass of wine with your buddy, no, or with your girlfriend, no. Even if you're bored, lonely, or stir crazy, no, I understand how that is. But no, even if you're missing your girlfriend, no. Okay, even if it is outside at a park or for a walk. Used to be we could do that, now no. Even if you are wearing a mask, stay home, no gatherings. And again, even if you miss them. Okay. Okay, so lockdown. So the name of the executive order is 2020-28. Okay, so this was effective yesterday at noon, and supposedly, prayerfully, if we can flatten the curve, then we are back in business August 28th at noon. So all residents should stay in their respective houses. Hotel renters must stay in their rooms, not walking around the hotel room. And apartment residents or condo or townhouse residents must stay in their respective units. The government of Guam will operate without public access. Okay, so the public cannot access like revenue tax, which we all need right now, but we can't. Okay, and even like power and water for those of you who are applying for power and water, everything has to be done online. So no park and beach use whatsoever. Okay, whatsoever. And then if you do meet up, okay, public nuisance citation is $1,000. GPD will be on patrol. Oops, nope, let's not do that. We're not there yet, so I gotta do that again. Okay. All right, so let's go back to that. So then, banks will remain open, which was Friday and Saturday, and then they have to close come Monday. Okay, one moment. I'm on live, so minimize the noise, please. And then drive through. This is a great thing. Drive through. Okay. All right, no problem. So drive-through, curbside, and delivery are okay to operate. So no patrons can enter any establishment. No retail curbside. Hotels that serve as shelters are allowed to operate, but no like dining in the restaurants. Okay. Why do I always do that, you guys? I'm so sorry. Let's do that again. Okay. Because we got to make sure we get everything covered here because it's really important. Okay, then airport operations. All incoming passengers will be quarantined in a government facility. So you can't quarantine at home anymore or a hotel of your choice. This is assigned to you by the government. No exceptions, even with a negative test or if originating from a low risk area. Funeral services should be delayed. Burials may proceed. Information on masses, like Catholic masses, is still pending. Guam direct deposit will not be affected, so on and so forth. No construction projects allowed off military base. Now, for real estate agents, we are not allowed to be showing homes. We are not allowed to be meeting with our clients face to face. So what is allowed is virtual tours that were recorded previously. Okay, so if you like a home and the agent has already recorded a virtual tour, then that virtual tour can be shared with you. But if an agent will be doing that virtual video walkthrough now while we are in lockdown, no, that is not allowed, because that real estate agent is supposed to be staying home. Even more so, that real estate agent is not supposed to be showing you places while we are on lockdown. That is really a big no-no, okay? So we are supposed to be working from home. Everything is virtual, like we're sitting at home, like what I'm doing right now. I'm at home, and it's through email or by phone call or video chat. Okay, but we cannot leave the house to do business. Okay, so we can only leave the house if we need to go to the pharmacy, if we need to pick up groceries, or if we need to pick up food. All right, so any violators that you know of, this is the hotline. So if you know of any real estate agents that is showing homes that's not pre-recorded, that's doing it, doing a video walkthrough during this lockdown, a live video walkthrough, or is doing showings, actual live showings, face-to-face showings, they're not supposed to be doing that. And these are the numbers that you can call to report violators. Okay, so not just real estate agents, anybody else who's not supposed to be doing business, these are the numbers that you're supposed to call. These are also the numbers that you're going to call if you have any questions about this as Executive Order 2020-28. Okay, so with that in mind, I wanted to share with you our food. We have 2 food delivery services here on Guam. Okay, one is Good to Go. Okay, and this is right here. This is their Facebook page, and there's their number, and there's their website. So there's Good to Go. And then there's Grab and Grub. What's great about Grab and Grub is they have an app. Okay, so they have an app so that you can just order using their app. So make sure to download their app to be able to use their services. This week, I was supposed to do an interview with Grab and Grub owner and founder, but unfortunately, it was just hectic trying to get everybody into homes, scheduling inspections, doing appraisals, doing home inspections. It's been crazy. So most probably next week, because we got nothing to do, right? We are going to be staying home. So stay tuned for that. I will make the announcement on the Facebook page. All right, so here we go. Next one. Living on Guam Realty and Docomo Pacific have partnered up so that we can give you the most reliable network in the Marianas, okay? And we are here to help you folks make the best of your move, make the best of your PCS here to Guam. So if you use Docomo Pacific, not necessarily Living on Guam Realty, as a service member, you have these 2 plans available to you as a service member, okay? And not only that, you get 1 month free service, okay, with any of these 2 plans. Now, if you want more information, this is the person to contact. His name is Ben Estampador. His number is 689-1091. Again, this is Ben Estampador, 689-1091. Now, this is what is exclusive to Living on Guam. If you work exclusively with Living on Guam, and when I say exclusively, you're not two-timing, you're not using another realtor as well, but just exclusively Living on Guam to find you a home here on the island, then we can loan you a free MiFi for 2 weeks, or when you don't need it anymore because you already have your own internet connection, whichever is sooner. Okay, so if you're PCSing to Guam and you need this, let us know so we can reserve a MiFi for you. Now, why do you need this MiFi? When you come to Guam, you know, it's very hard to make calls and get charged overseas charges when you get to Guam, so it's good to have Wi-Fi. And this portable MiFi can actually support 10 devices and is pretty strong. So this is good for you to stay connected with your friends, to stay connected with family, to stay connected with work, for example. Everybody's using WhatsApp. So before you come to Guam, WhatsApp is a good application on your phone to have to stay connected to everybody. And then, of course, you stay connected with your real estate agent, which is Living on Guam Realty agents. And then the great thing about it too is, when you are navigating around the island, you're new to the island, you need to use Google Maps, you need to use Apple Maps. So this is the best way to be able to use the Wi-Fi. Okay, so that is available to you. All right, so here we go. Let's begin. Let's talk about Guam Weekly Market Housing Review. Let's talk about the homes that sold the week of August 15 to August 21. So there were 6 homes that sold this past week. The lowest price was $145 and the highest price was $875,000. The average price of those 6 homes that sold was $536,667. Now, the sale to list ratio is 0.98 or 98%. So on the average of all these 6 homes that sold this past week, the sellers got 98% of their asking price. The average number of days of these homes being in the market was 102 days. Okay, so homes that sold. So we're going to click on that so you folks can see the homes that sold this past week. All right, I'm just hoping that my internet stays strong. All right, so let's do this. Let's have a look at, there's 4 homes that I am featuring. So this one is one of them. So this one is in Tumon Lane, Pia Marine. Pia Marine is a VA approved condominium. Okay, so if you are using your VA benefits, this is one of the places, one of the condominiums that you can use. Now, based on the information on the MLS, I wanted to give you also data as far as, okay, so this one, and I'll show you in a bit where that information is coming from, okay? The asking price was $280,000 and it closed for $270,000. So it sold $10,000 lesser than asking, and this condominium was in the market for only 26 days. So that was pretty quick. And so this one right here, this is located in Upper Tumon. So it's central, so it's great access if you're working at Anderson Air Force Base, the Marine Base, and it's also good access if you're working at Polaris Point, Naval Hospital, and Big Navy. Okay, so let's check out the listing. Let's check it out. So this modern 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment comes with full ocean view. Yes, you get a view of the ocean and you get a view of Tumon Bay as well. It's conveniently located in Upper Tumon. Okay, 24-hour security. So let's see what else is here. So the size of the condominium is 891 square feet. It was built in 1992. There are 13 stories in Pia Marine, and this unit is on the 7th floor. There are 2 bedrooms and 1 bath for this unit. Okay, so this one again was listed at $280,000 and it sold for $270,000. So you have the view of the ocean and the city, I would say, and it was in excellent condition. Ownership with Pia Marine is leasehold. It is not fee simple. So this is based on this listing. Okay, so as far as it was also sold furnished. So what else do you need? The common area fee, which covers maintenance, insurance, and I think that's it because it doesn't really mention here, is $250 a month. So let's check out the pictures. Okay, so there's not a lot of pictures, but as you can see, this is in excellent condition. This is the living room and it comes furnished. So I'm not sure if that's the only furniture included. Nice kitchen. This looks very familiar. I think I've rented this out before. This looks like DJ's place. All right. So that's the unit, okay? So again, 280,000 it was listed for, sold 270,000, $10,000 lesser than asking, and it was in the market for 26 days. Okay, so next one, let's look at this one. This is in 110 Spots Lane, okay? The asking price was $525,000. It sold for $525,000. So the seller got 100% of asking price. And guess what? It wasn't even in the market that long. It was 0 days on the market. Okay, so have a look at this one. So this one is located in Mangilao. Okay, so usually homes, I know homes, you know, homes of this size, it's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. These are families that would be living here, and more than likely there are kids. And if this was my VA buyer, I would let them know that this is in the Anderson School District. Mangilao is in the Anderson School District. It is located central, meaning to say, you know, about approximately the same distance from Anderson Air Force Base to Big Navy. However, as far as the school district is concerned, this is for Anderson. Okay, the kids, the school bus is going to take them to Anderson School, Anderson Elementary. So what else do we have here? Let's see. So, oh, this is only for comparable purposes. So there's not a lot of information here. All we know that this is 2253 square feet. The lot size is 770. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. View of the neighborhood, it is in excellent condition. Where does it say? Because it was built. This is new. This is a new build. Now, comparables, meaning to say this is good for you as a seller to know that this is what a home of this quality, of this caliber, can sell for $525,000. Then you can use this as a benchmark to know whether if your house is nicer than this, bigger than this, you know, nicer finishing than this, then you can price higher than 525. If it is, you know, of lesser quality, not as nice finishing, not as big a lot, not as big a size of the square footage, then you know to price it lower. Okay, so hold on 1 second. I just need to double check that how my live is doing on Facebook. Okay, here we go. So let's check it out. So this is a very nice house. There's a lot of details with the tiles, the paint. It's a two-car covered garage, and look at the fence. The fence is concrete and metal. No chain link here. And there's all the concrete sidewalk in there, concrete driveway. And then this is the 2-car covered garage, and this would probably lead into the kitchen. Okay, here's the nice living area, very the open concept, nice kitchen right here, nice doors and all these recessed lightings and these ceilings. Okay, and nice light fixtures, they all match. Nice tiling on the floor, so it doesn't look like for $525 that any of the appliances are included, but nice dark cabinets, and then your backsplash is light, your countertops is light, granite countertops there, and this is the kitchen, okay, a kitchen door. All right, so I'm thinking, where was that one? And then this is the dining area. And then there's a sliding door. So there's a lot of big windows here that brings in a lot of natural light. And then this would have to be the master bedroom. So with the walk-in closet right here. And then very nice master bathroom. So it is a jetted tub. Okay, it's a jetted tub. Dual sink. There's no mirrors yet. Okay, that's my dog wanting to come inside the house. We kept her out. Okay, and then this one right here is your guest bathroom. And here are the bedrooms. Guest bathroom. And then this is the half bath. outside. So you have this outside kitchen right here. Outside sink so that you can entertain here in the back. And then there's the floor plan. Okay, so again, this one was listed at $525 and it sold for $525, 0 days in the market, and the seller got 100% of asking price. Okay, next one, let's look at this one. So we are actually going above the price range of the niche that I usually work in, but there isn't really a lot that closed last week. So let's just look at these nice, what's this? Face you. Let's just look at these homes. So look at this one. Okay, so that one, let me just get the details for you. So that one is Sultan Road. Asking price was $705,000 and it sold for $680,000. So $25,000 lesser than asking. It was in the market 87 days. Okay, so you can see here, this is the ocean, right? So I know this goes up the hill. And then, so I'm sure there's this view of the ocean right there. So let's look at this. So this is the kitchen, nice modern kitchen. Look at all those ceilings. Look at all the beautiful light fixtures, and they match. They supplement. And then there's your view, you guys. And again, nice ceilings, recessed lighting, double sink. This must be the master bathroom with the jetted tub. And there's the view. Nice view. Okay, so let's look at the details. So this new home is for sale. Let's see how, let's look at the details. So if you're a seller and you have a home like this, so it was, the square footage is 2,500. This was built in 2019, so it's still fairly brand new. The lot size is 600,000. There's 2 stories in the home. You have a view of the ocean. The condition is excellent, as we have seen. So everything is concrete. It is fully gated. It has enclosed utility room. What's included is 5 split ACs, 2 car covered parking, and then appliances included, dishwasher and water softener. So yeah, you can see that covered 2 car covered garage right here. So that's a really nice house for again, listed at 705. Okay, sold for 680, and it was in the market for 87 days. So let's look at this one. This is really, above our price range, but there isn't much sold that's within our price range. So let's just look at this one. So this one is Sinahanya. Again, for a house this size, this would be in the McCool School District. Okay, so if your kids go to Navy, want to go to school in the McCool Elementary School, then Sinahanya would be the place for you. So let's go jump at the pictures. So it's a big house, nice kitchen. Wow, nice bathroom. Look at those mirrors. Look at the details. Double sink. This is this one, I think the garage, I'm not sure if you have access to the main house from the garage, but nice lights here, details, the master bathroom, jetted tub here in the master bathroom. Wait a minute, that can't be, no, this is not a master bathroom. This is just one of the bathrooms. That's not even the master bathroom because that doesn't look like a jetted tub. This would be the master because this is a large jetted tub right here. This is on the 2nd floor. So the kitchen is on the 2nd floor. Nice bathrooms, big closets, beautiful kitchen. Look at all those light fixtures. And look at the ceiling right there. There's details in there that's usually not present in other homes. Convection oven there. This would be your dining area with the sliding door to lead out to the backyard. And this is your view from, this is the kitchen, right? So that would be, this is your dining room, and then that would be the living room. Then that heads up to the second floor. Looks like it's central AC. See all those vents? So that's not split AC. Okay, then this would be your utility room right here. And this looks like, that's your panel box. Nice to look at. Oh, that's a big garage right here. All right. Oh, nice view. So this one in Spring Lane was sold, was listed for $750,000, sold $750,000. I think, what is this? This was before this was fenced, because now it is fully fenced. So they probably took a picture before it was fenced, but now it's fenced. See, it's fenced now. They didn't have that fence previously. See? And then now it's fenced. Okay, so there you go. So that one was $750,000, asking $750,000, sold $750,000. And so there's no difference, but it was in the market for 366 days, so over a year. Okay, so that's something. All right, so again, all the details are all from here. This is from the MLS, multiple listing service, that all realtors have access to with the private details, and then the public also has access, but only public information. Okay, so that's where all that information came from. So let's talk about 72 sold. A lot of you folks are curious about it. I have presented this program to a few sellers. Some sellers, because they think it's too good to be true, they actually freeze. They're like, this is too good to be true. This probably this won't work, right? So because I just had a seller that I had spoken to, it was via Zoom. I had spoken to him. I did not have the opportunity to have the audience with his wife. I spoke to him. He saw the logic. He said yes to everything. He understood how this would work for him. But I needed an audience with his wife, and I didn't get that, so I didn't get the listing. They decided to go with the realtor of the wife, most probably because that realtor promised a very high price to sell it for, but I'm sure that realtor did not give any specifics on how she's going to achieve that for the sellers. But hey, you know what? Can't win them all, right? So let's talk about the 72 sold system. And let me show you this one, because this was something that was discussed, or this is our, if you don't know, this is our founder. His name is Greg Haig. He is a lawyer, so he is very protective about his brand, the 72 sold, and he's very picky about the agents he gets involved in his program. So I am the exclusive agent here on Guam. Nobody else on Guam can do this. Nobody else can do the 72 sold system. A lot will try to copy. A lot of folks will try to use the word, oh, I'll sell your home in 72 hours. They can't even use that, okay? They can't. They'll try to. They'll try to use bits and pieces of it, but they don't know the whole picture. Only I know how to do this here on Guam, and the system has proven itself time and time again. In our longest and largest market in Phoenix, Arizona, they have been selling homes 10% over the MLS average. So they're selling homes at market or over the market value. So here's our founder. Let me
this day one perception, and again increasing the probability that your home will sell at a higher price. And that's what the system is all about. It's kind of funny, people say to me, because I'm well known for having developed this, so Craig, so this is all about selling homes in 72 hours, right? And I say, actually, no. Some homes we sell before the 72 hours. A lot of homes we sell during the 72 hours. A few homes it takes us after that because we have to work buyers a little bit harder. This isn't about that. This is about using that 72-hour process to accomplish one goal, which every seller in the country wants most, and that is to sell their home at a higher price. Now, are we getting it done? Well, in our longest term, largest markets in 2019, our homes sold 7.1 to 8.8% over the MLS average. In March of 2020, in the midst of the most challenging month probably in real estate and economic history, our homes sold 10.5% over the MLS average. In that month, by the way, in our longest and largest term markets, 56% of our homes sold at or over, thousands over the seller's asking price. That's how good this is. And it's also why we've been featured on ABC, CBS, and NBC news shows, as well as in Forbes. The bottom line is, if you're serious about selling your home, and you want to not only have a more convenient experience, but you want to absolutely increase the probability in multiple ways that your home will sell at a higher price, then I will tell you for sure, this is the gold standard. This is the Uber in a world of taxis. This is the Tesla, electric car Tesla in a world of Forbes. This is the way to go if you want a more convenient experience and you want to sell your home at the highest possible price.
All right, so that was our, and I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else sellers like. If you don't want to sell it quick, then don't use our program. If you don't want to sell it for more money, then don't use our program. But if you're curious to know how we can sell your home in 72 hours and how we can sell it for thousands more than the market value, then please, you know how to find me. Message me here on the Facebook page. Go on our website. The website is 72soldguam.com, and you can get more information there. Here we go. So 72 sold, does it work on Guam? Yes, it does. Here's the proof. This is one sold in that 72-hour period. This is another one sold in that 72-hour period. This also sold in that 72-hour period, and this is pending. So it's just waiting to close. The buyer saw the house on that 72-hour period and submitted his offer 14 days after it was launched. Here's why. And that's why I always tell buyers, pre-qualify, so that if a house that you want becomes available in the market, then you can right away make an offer. So when this came on the market, there were four strong offers that came in, and finally the buyer that got this, he was able to get it on contract 14 days after it became available on the MLS. All right, so here's our video of the week. I wanted to show that to you. Let's play that again. So the poor crab lost his shell, and so he found a can to make a home. That's what you call adapting. Okay, and that's what we need to do nowadays. We need to be able to adapt, because this is a different kind of normal that all of us are not used to. So that was the video of the week, and this was submitted to us by Danielle Stein. Danielle, thank you for sharing this video with us. So it brings a smile to our face because it's just been crazy, right? Okay, so if you want to find out more about living on Guam Realty, you can check out all our reviews. Our reviews can be found on our website, okay? You can also check our reviews on the Facebook page, and then you can check our reviews here on Google. So the Google will tell you where our office is located, and it'll tell you, it'll give you all the reviews of our clients and how their experience was. Okay, so if you want to work with the go-to folks, go-to real estate company, okay, the only one who can also do 72 sold here on Guam, please look us up on Google. All right, so speaking of that, I would like to invite you folks, if you want to know about listings that are still upcoming, that are not like going to be available to the public, if you want to be in the know, because like right now there is a multifamily dwelling that the seller does not want to be posted on the MLS. I actually will be sending out an email to give details about this property to folks who have raised their hand, who have provided their email, so they are considered private buyers, not out to the public. So if you want to be part of that VIP, if you want to be in the know of what's coming before the rest of the public, before the public knows or even hears about it, then I am inviting you to our private Facebook page. It is called Living in Guam. If you want to join it, right? I would like you to type this out on your this URL. Okay, it is http://livinginguam.com private-fb-group. Okay, so join our private Facebook group, and you will be in the know of properties that are upcoming or properties that won't even make it to the MLS because sellers want it like on the down low. They don't want their friends to know that they're selling. They don't want people in their community who have the same ethnicity as them to know that they're selling. But they want us to take care of that. And because we have this large group of buyers that are, that is our captive audience, we can do that. We can send it to them. And if you want to be a part of that audience, then let us know by going to this website. Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute, take a screenshot so that you can type that into your browser. Okay, let's go. Time to talk about the Guam Weekly Market Housing Review of homes for sale. So this is great for those of you who are looking to buy. These days, the interest rates are at a historic low. And then inventory is also not that great, okay? So buyers are taking full advantage of the low interest rates by either financing, refinancing their home. People are taking advantage of this by refinancing their home, and those who are serious about buying are really looking for great deals. Not to say that as a seller, you're just going to jack up your price because there's so many buyers. No, you need buyers to be even interested in your home by pricing your home properly. And that's why I always do this market housing review, so that you as a seller will know how much your home should be worth based on how the market reacted or how the market performed. And that's why we always do the sold side first before we do the for sale. The for sale is also great for sellers, because sellers can see what their competition is. Okay, so sellers, again, pricing your home does not, it's not up to you. You can dictate whatever price you want. It's not up to the agent that you're interviewing, because a lot of agents will give you what you want to hear. They'll tell you, they're going to give you the moon, the stars, the sun above. Okay, they're going to promise you everything, but it's not even up to them, because it's up to the market. So check if that realtor who's promising you all of this can give you supporting data. Where did he get that price? Where did he or she get that price? What homes sold at that price, and how do those homes compare to yours? Because that's gonna, data is very important, like especially if you're a doctor. You know science, right? It's very important. You got to know what data is available to support what that agent you're interviewing is delivering or promising to deliver. So here we go. So again, Guam Weekly Market Housing Review, there were 8 homes that sold. That are available for sale. The lowest price is $250,000. The highest price is $688,999. The average price is $424,625. Okay, so I'd like to talk about this because again, our niche, okay, we don't work exclusively for military members and families, but they are our niche. They're the ones that find us on the different social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, that they find us there. They find our website when they go on Google, when they search for real estate agent on Guam, we always pop up. So they find us there, so they have become our niche. But again, let me make it clear, we do not work exclusive. We do not exclude anybody else who's not military. No, we serve everybody, but military has become our niche, our specialty, our focus. So because I mentioned that, there are a few, not all condominiums and townhouses on Guam is VA approved, because military will more than likely 99% use VA loans to purchase their properties. Okay, so these are the properties that are going to be approved by VA. And when I say properties, I'm talking about condominiums or townhouses. And they have recently added 3 more properties. This itself has not yet been updated in VA, but these are the 3 that are new, that have been added. And we're just waiting for this page to be updated so I can put it here. But just for your information, Oka Towers is now VA approved. Tumon Heights condominium is now VA approved, and Tasi 17, just this past week, has been also recently approved. So these are the 3 new properties that are now VA approved. If you want this list, you can always email me, info@livingonguam.com, or send a message here on the Facebook page. And then of course, we can keep sending you information. So folks, if you raise your hand and you tell us you're a buyer, you tell us what your budget is, we will stay on top of sending you properties that closely match what you're looking for as soon as they become available on the market. So again, if you want to be a part of that, email us, info@livingonguam.com, send a message here on the Facebook page, or join that private Facebook group so you can be in the know. All right, so here we go. I did that again. So let me go back here. So this is, if you folks like Instagram, this is the Instagram page that, this is my Instagram page, business page. It is leia.delmundo. So we share a lot. I share a lot of backstories in here. So if you want to know me on a personal level, you want to know how wacky and kooky and how much I like K-drama and how much I like to, I'm a foodie and things like that, then follow me on Instagram. It's leia.delmundo. Okay, so homes for sale. Let's have a look so you folks will, know what's available for sale. So here we go. So these are all new listings, okay, in the past week. So let me show you. Here's one. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet. This is listed for $325,000. This is Pia Marine Condo, so it's a condominium. Remember earlier, something sold for $270,000. It was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. This one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet. Now, Pia Marine is located central. It is in Upper Tumon, so you have a view of Tumon Bay and the ocean. But if you have, because this is a 3-bedroom, so if you happen to have a child going to school, this is in the Anderson Air Force Base school district. So let's have a look at the pictures, because we're pretty familiar now with Oka. Pia Marine. So this is the property right here. And if any of these appeal to you and you want to see them in person, we can't show right now. Remember, you have to report anybody who's breaking the rules. We cannot show right now, but we can once this lockdown is lifted. So it seems like the way I'm looking at this is the sellers are Japanese. This looks like a tatami right here, where they spread out their bed. So that's the view of Pia Marine. Beautiful, right? And then they do have tennis courts. And if you're lucky enough and your parking is right under the tennis court, then you have covered parking. And this is their common area where you pay common area fee. They have their mailbox right here. And again, part of the common area if you want to entertain. And that is Pia Marine. And that's it. So let's look at how much the, here, common area fee is $400. Okay, so that is one unit for sale. And then feel free to email us, info@livingonguam.com, if you want to see that unit in person. Oh, wow, this is already pending. When it says pending, folks, that means it's already under contract. So it's only been in the market for a few days, like this past week, and it already went pending. So that means this was priced well. Okay, now whether or not it sold 400,000, we won't know until it actually closes. So this is in Barrigada. Barrigada is central. So, you know, same amount of distance to Anderson Air Force Base, or same amount of distance to Naval Base. However, as far as school district is concerned, Barrigada is in the school district of Anderson Elementary School. Okay, so let's check out the pictures. So anybody who's selling homes, this is your competition. 400,000, fully fenced. Okay, it's a fully fenced, nice landscaping, 2-car covered garage, nice kitchen, open floor concept. So they didn't make this into a dining area. They made it more of like a lounge area. So this is usually where the living room would be, but this is, I don't know if this was staged to look like this, but this would be your living room. It looked like it was staged. So this is nice right here. So this would be your front door, and then this would lead to your garage. Nice yard. If this is actually still occupied by the landlord, I mean by the seller, they did a good job of decluttering and depersonalizing. So I know who the broker is for this listing agent, and for the selling agent, the selling broker, the selling office, and they do such a good job of giving instructions to their sellers as far as staging is concerned. But this is the best way to stage your home to sell. Okay, to attract buyers is you got to declutter and depersonalize. So look, it's, you know, you don't see a lot of clutter here, not a lot of personal items. $400,000, and then it went pending right away. So this is priced to move. So again, if you are looking to sell, you got to price it right. Don't overprice, and then you're just going to lose the interest of the buyers. So here we are. So this one right here, this one is for sale for $460,000, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,800 square feet. This is in the very coveted and highly in demand subdivision or neighborhood, that is Paradise Estates, okay? Because it is a gated neighborhood. As far as, so this is located in the north, and that is closer to Andersen Air Force Base. So a lot of my military Air Force folks, or even Navy folks who are working in Andersen Air Force Base, want to buy here in this neighborhood. So I doubt this will be in the market for very long. So if you are interested to be represented by a good real estate company, real estate team, then contact us, info@livingonguam.com, or message us here on the Facebook page to get dibs on this one. So I want to say hello to Thawanya. I want to say hello to Megan Freeman and Magalahi Frank. Hi, how are you guys? I'm hoping you are having a great weekend. And so let's look at this one. So it looks like everything is still original. So this is the original countertop, original appliances. And let's see what we have here. So we have 2 ceiling fans, the bay window. Yes, these are all original. The nice thing is about Paradise Estates and Paradise Meadows, because they have very similar floor plans, is this big pantry that they have in the kitchen. Okay. Looks like the house is empty. You could clean that, you know. Looks like when you see this house, there's no power. Okay, and this is the master bedroom with the double sink right there. Okay, and the 2-car covered garage. And it's only perimeter fence. So this is not a fully fenced property, but look, they do have a little porch, a patio here on the side, covered patio on the side. So it's not fully fenced. It's not even fenced here on the side. Only the rear perimeter is fenced. Okay, so, but still, the houses here are always in demand. So $460,000, if you want to make an offer on that one, you want to negotiate, then contact me. So then last one here that I'm going to feature, this is in Barrigada, and Barrigada is located central of Guam. But again, as mentioned earlier, and you'll get used to this and you'll probably know before I even say it, but this is Andersen Air Force Base School District. Okay, so this is 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,500 square feet. Let's see how big the lot is. The lot here is 1,200 square meters, built in 2019. Okay, so not furnished. So let's look at the pictures. 2-car covered garage, concrete driveway. And let's see, when was it built again? I didn't catch that. So built in 2019. So yes, fairly new. Looks new here. Okay, oh nice. They have this covered area here with the sink. And not only does it have a sink, it has, you know, all these drawers and this storage area right here. That's nice. See, it has storage area in the back, and that's great for entertaining. Nice. Nice cabinets. And it's fully fenced. High ceilings. This is nice. High ceilings, stainless steel appliances, and then your sink is right here on the island, which is good. So while you're preparing, you're seeing whatever is going on here in your living area. So living area can be shared with the living room and your dining room. This is the master bath with the jetted tub. And those are the bedrooms. And we are done as far as this is concerned. So this is for sale for $530,000. So if you're interested to see that, let me know. When this is going to be lifted, I'd love to do because I see a lot of people before this lockdown happened, and they're like, Leah, we miss your video tour, your live video walkthrough. And I haven't done that because, last few times that I tried to do it, the internet is not reliable, right? Because a lot of times the houses don't have internet, and it's made out of concrete. So when I get to a certain room inside the house, I don't have internet. I don't have Wi-Fi on my phone. So then it cuts off. So that's why I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. But people have been saying, hey, can we do that again? Can you do that again? So maybe I will. All right. So again, all the information is coming from the MLS, you guys. And then, so I want to say thank you very much for joining me this fine Saturday. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Stay at home. And if you have any questions about real estate on Guam, VA purchases, or the 72 sold, if you want to use this system to sell your home, then contact me here on the Facebook page or email me, leah@livingonguam.com, and I will make sure to get back to you ASAP. So I am going to end that now. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'm going to say bye. Have a great weekend. Be blessed and be a blessing again.